want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. They had no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. On first down, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 29-yard
line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll look to throw right away. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
This is Carson. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Carson. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 45 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now the second down throw on target. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Tampa Bay.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 on the Seahawks' 39-yard line.
Now Brady again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Brady to throw again. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
6-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Seahawks 6, Buccaneers
3 yards remain for 2nd down. They run the counter. Carson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
3rd down and 2.
They run the counter. Carson. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now Wilson on first down. Left side complete to Lockett. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
That's good for another Seahawks. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first down, it's Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. We'll call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Bucks 11.
Now it's Carson. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
To throw is Wilson. That's complete right around the 8. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. From the gun, it's Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
A gain of 50 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Brady now on first down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucks have made this a one-score game. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense. With 2 guys going up for the football, which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the will as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf, and he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. They run it with Carson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing is Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
On first down, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Brady. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown,
Antonio Brown, 36 yards, and the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Seahawks 12. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive?
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal, give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you give the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
27-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 34. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
A one-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in this second half. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step.
Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard, 62 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
Here's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, Wilson. Short throw to Disley. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Carson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Vita Vea on the
tackle made that time by Vita Vea. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
38-yard line.
Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. On third down, it's Carson. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
And that's good.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
They run it again with Hyde. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. They'll run Hyde. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
3. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hyde. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Jordan Whitehead on the tackle. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Now Myers for the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Seahawks 22, Buccaneers 21. Jason Myers.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Seattle, Washington. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Wait, that's 53! Right there, 56. Let's go.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well, great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Quick throw caught by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Tackle made. Right,
well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From midfield, here's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Fournette running out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Brady to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there and a 1st down. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
22. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning.